Are you guys ready to see her magic?
Yeah!
I don't believe you. I said, are you ready to see her magic? Give it up for the one, the only Miss Barbara Torina.
Hello, thank you, you beautiful people. Boy, I just killed it, huh? Hey, Tiki, I loved your stories about the black church. Okay, I have an older daughter that's black and a much younger son that's white. People ask, oh, so your children are biracial? Yes, the girl is black, the boy is white. My children are biracial. And they'll say the stupid term like, oh, your kids are mixed? Well, the girl's mixed, the boy, he's just mixed up. He thinks because his sister is black that he has dual citizenship, and then mixed kids, that's such a stupid term, mixed babies. You want to mix some babies? Okay, let's put in some Italian seasoning. Have some chili pepper now. You want some black in there? Pass me that bottle of Hennessy. Right on, mix some babies now, mixing those babies. And so the boy, the little white boy, he spent half his time in white Quaker church. They go to silent retreats and things like that. And the other half his time in the Church of Holy Deliverance, in the black Compton church with his sister. And then so at 8 years old, he had the analogy. When God listens to the white church, he says, excuse me, what was that? And when God listens to the black church, he says, okay, you're right, I got a big stage. So he had the picture down. Hey, everybody knows it's not cool to heckle a comic, right? Well, sometimes, But heckling the audience members, boy, I found that out hard last week. I kind of came in as an audience member, sat right in front, didn't see the smoke coming off the arm of the chair. I didn't know I was in the hot seat. So the black comic on stage looks right at me and goes, well, you've been fucking blood guys since slavery times. Whoa, this guy is not just a comedian, he's a psychic. My name is not Amber or Tiffany. My hair is not blonde. I don't speak with a newly contrived southern accent, and I wasn't wearing my silk t-shirt with the gold lettering that says, I fuck black guys. How did he know? So when you get called out from stage, I had to respond. All I could come back with was, why stop now? Okay, so we're going to play, audience. When you hear me say, because, I want you to say, why stop now? Because, why stop now? Good job! Okay, now, actually, I am paraphrasing. He did not use the term black guys. And as a white woman, I am very offended when I hear the N-word. So don't ever tell me no. Now, I do see some distinct similarities and differences between black men and white men. The similarity is, well, they can both be assholes. The difference is, when a black guy's an asshole, you know right away this guy's an asshole. And all you have to do is say, good morning. When he comes back, what the fuck's so good about it? Well, fine. Just cross you off my dance card, mister. But if a white guy's an asshole, you may not know it right away. I was dating this white guy. One time his name was Ted. He was so handsome and charming. You may have heard of him, Ted Bundy. If you're not familiar with that name, Ted Bundy was convicted of torturing and murdering women. So, that's silly. I didn't really date Ted Bundy. No, I dated his older brother, Fred Bundy. Fred taught Ted everything he knew. So we had this romantic candlelit dinner one night, and later we walked alone on the beach. I said, honey, I'm cold. So he put his coat around my shoulders. I reached my hand into the left pocket and felt hard, cold steel. It was a pair of vice grips. I reached my hand into the right pocket. There was a roll of duct tape. I knew then that tape was not going to end well. Can you imagine how Jeffrey Dahmer's girlfriend found, how she felt when she found out he was into cannibalism? Oh my God, Jeff, really? I didn't know when you went down on me I needed a safe word. Jeffrey, you bite. Do you guys want to know about my very first infatuation with a black man? Okay, I'll tell you. Because, why stop now? Okay, I was a little girl growing up in Detroit. For some of you, that explains everything, but that's not it. And it was 1968, and my mother took me to the Michigan State Fair. And on stage, wearing these beautiful blue sequins button-down shirts and matching bell bottoms that were like real tight on her ass, was the Temptations. I said, Mommy, they're so sparkly. I want one. My mother says, Barbara, let's go. No, Mommy, I want to stay. Barbara, I will buy you one of those thick rope suckers on the way out. Let's go. Darn. So now that you know that I was a little girl in 1968, some of you may have surmised that, I don't just fuck black guys. Nope. I only fuck really old black guys. Yeah, you know, I like my men like I like my whiskey. Aged, dark, and straight up. Now, I know some of you young guys who look like a really cute, and you wear those designer Justin Timberlake boots that you wear. Nothing else. But you know, if I want a friend with benefits, that means, well, he has a really great retirement plan. And I don't want just any old black guy. Nope. I want that man who has been through a string of young women who has successfully destroyed all of his hopes and dreams. That way, when I get him, and he comes in a little late and wants to snuggle up and love on me, he's going to appreciate me so much because I'm not going to Jedi warrior princess out on his ass. No, I'm just going to say, just lay some of that old black magic on me, baby, because you and I are too hot and don't have time to fight. It's all good. You know, and make no mistake, you know, being an older woman does not mean that I'm a weaker woman because, well, I have walked across the country 2 times, and you go down on me, you better wear a helmet because these legs will pop your head like a grape. Okay. Do you guys want to know about, like, my first real relationship with a black man that wasn't just, like, in my imagination?
Yes.
Okay, I'll tell you.
Why stop
Because why stop now? Okay, I was really young and naive, but even as young women, you know, we know our privileges and we know our burdens. And my burden undoubtedly is this pale and frail face. You put me in the sunlight, I will disintegrate before your very eyes. And for you younger white women out there, you need to start slapping on that sunblock before you open the curtains in the morning, or you will look in the mirror when you're 40 and see more lines than a muni map. So I thought I had been set free from my burden when a black man told me, baby, you stick with me, you will never have to worry about a wrinkle again. I can give you protection by injection. Wow. All I have to do is have sex with a black man and I won't get wrinkles? Yeah, I'm in. Or more precisely, he's in. Now, this went on for the longest time, and it wasn't until I had skin cancer in a baby before I realized I didn't have any protection from anything. It was all right. I forgave him. It was just a little white lie. I have not been entirely honest with him either. As a matter of fact, I told that man, the more you make love to me, the more protection you'll have against a massive heart attack. Oops, my bad. I may have caused that. And soon after that little mishap, I decided to become a nurse. Because now if I fuck him to death, I can bring him back. Usually. Well, okay, so I broke one black man. Of course, I had to replace some. You know, so my man tells me the other night in the heat of passion, baby, making love to you is like heaven. I said, oh, no, don't say heaven. They don't call me a white widow for nothing, okay? Now listen, I don't need to see your credit score. It's automatically going to go up when you're with me. I need to see the results of your cardiac stress test. I need to know that your heart is healthy enough for sex, specifically with me. I mean, leaving one black man dead in bed, well, that's an accident that can happen to anyone. If I kill two of you, now that's just racist. I know I'm old, I'm white, I have money, I'd probably get away with it. But the important thing here, I mean, what matters for us is, I can't risk going to prison. I got shit to do, all right? Hey, thanks for sharing your smiles with me, folks. My name is Barbara Torina. Peace out.